for week 5 of the trend.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So it has been so much stuff that's been going on in the media.
Yes, I know. Too much.
Yes. I'm going to start by saying mental health. There she go.
Let me guess. You talking about Kanye?
Girl, not just Kanye. It's Kanye. It's doing Tamar Braxton and Nick Cannon.
Oh, right. Right. You're right.
It's just been so much that's just been going on. I mean, we got to send some prayers up for them because, you know, Tamar tried to commit suicide.
So is it official or still alleged?
No, it's official. She's actually hospitalized. Yeah.
Yeah, big prayer for her.
Most definitely, man. She sent suicide notes to her family. And she also sent notices to the networks.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so
you never know what people is going through, especially mentally.
I just absolutely couldn't believe it. With Nick, I was like, huh?
Right. What hurt him the most is the fact that, you know, he apologized. He wasn't apologizing, you know, to the network. He was apologizing because he felt like he had hurt a group of people. So he was apologizing to them. And then, like he said, us, his people, he felt like they turned on him and was trying to call him a sellout.
They did.
Definitely. So he just felt like, man, I've had it. I've had enough.
Especially when he's so vocal about Black people in the community, and then to have us turn on him like that just for apologizing. He didn't apologize for what he said. He just apologized if it offended anybody.
And Megan got shot in the toe.
Right. And you know what's crazy about that? Because I don't know, with this generation, this no snitch code is just crazy. It's just crazy because she's refusing to talk. We don't know what happened. We wasn't there, but it's just like something happened and something is not right. Whether she come out and say he did it by mistake or whatever the situation is.
I saw something that she supposedly had said on Instagram that she thanked God that she was alive.
Right.
Because that basically was meant to harm her.
And Nicki Minaj, she announced that she's pregnant.
What?
That's something. Yeah, she announced it yesterday. Yep. So I'm excited about today's show. So we're going to get into some songs. Nikki, you're going to take us there, and I want you guys to try to guess who could figure it out. Spotlight, yes.
Let's go.
Kissin You is all that I've been thinking of. Kissin You is don't matter who knows, I don't care who sees me thinking about you makes my life complete. And what I mean by that my whole world changes. You make me feel things that I never felt. I wanna kiss you.
It's Xscape for the 9 to 5. And you know how they do. So lay back, kick it, and let's get live.
Ladies, how often do you have a man that makes you wanna cry, a man that makes you wanna laugh? Sisters, well, I think I found the one that does everything I like. He knows how to get the job done. He makes me have my hand that you do. Oh, it's so good, so good, it's so good. Oh, well, have my hand, stomp my feet. Every little thing that you do to me, love me. It's so good, it's so good.
Looking at my rollie, it's about that time for SWB to drop a gem on mine. Players talk the talk, but they can't walk it. We make the whole country bounce when we New York. Don't speak about it, be about it. Seeing Puff on your tube, feeling weak about it. I got the skill of an actor, wind chill factor, minus pi 5, coolest man alive. Baby, who that is? Oh, that's just Puff Daddy. Keep you on my mind like I keep me on my shine. And I feel fine, sex real dime. While I'm in your deck on rewind. Who I make it hot till you're gelling what PD got. Since PD rock, see me not. So many bricks I build a tenement. We'll do the freaky thing, baby girl, if you're into it.
I'm looking for a lover that can make a sacrifice. A lover that will understand, will always be by my side. I pray the Lord so I can find my Mr. Right. So who can it be the one for me? I'll need someone that I can believe, someone to satisfy me. I need love. Tired of your broken promises. Looking at your pages, seeing different numbers and numbers. Call you when you study, hanging with the fellas. Hanging with my girls, you always getting jealous and jealous. I was with you when you didn't have no colors. Hanging at the crib, chilling with your mama. Never funded you, never brought the drama. Now you just the script, player, please. No, I'm not the one. Say it again. Oh, no, I'm not the one. You do what you do. You do or you don't. You will or you won't. No more. Baby, I'ma do right. You can or you can't. Be a man. No more. Baby, I'ma do. Get that look off your face. Please don't leave it for stop being so fake. I know you do not like me and you made it very clear. You're always talking about me from what I hear. Always put me down when you thought that you could. I want you to know that I'm doing so good. Wasn't it you that said I thought I was all that in you? Said I didn't have a clue. Wasn't it you that said that I wouldn't make it through? It wasn't it you that said that I didn't look too good, that I wouldn't do too good. I never make it out the hood. I want you to know that I'm doing so good. I know you hate it, but I ain't got nowhere. High heel shoes, it doesn't mean that I'm about to do. No. I like rock music, where hip hop flows. Let
Yeah.
I don't think they're ready for this one.
Cherish. They make me wanna lose control. Yeah. You know who it is, man. I'm in a white beater, 2-seater cruise control. Pull up and your girl might lose control. Not play a circle, but a double back boy. Guarantee they can't get enough of that boy.
From a distance, and I watch him make his way to the bar. He walked up to me slowly, whispers, and he says, I know who you are. I wanna get to know you. I can tell he was a player, but he knows how to make you lose control. Somehow I knew, shawty is a killer, but I really want him, and I gotta have him tonight. Shawty heartbreaker, but it really don't matter, 'cause I really want him tonight. So what do you gotta put do you gotta put do you have time for one? Tell me, are you patient, understanding? 'Cause I might need some time to clear the hole in my heart. And I try every remedy and nothing seems to work for me. Baby, this situation's driving me crazy. And I really wanna be the lady. But the one before you let me slow. Damage. I thought that I should let you know that my heart is damaged. So damaged. And you can blame the one before. So how you gonna take me when I believe it? Maybe I'm your we're coming in after 12. I know you're tired of her lies. She said, oh, go what they did. I take me for instance, babe. See, my love would drive you crazy. 'Cause I be going home like an 808. Be making circles like a figure eight. You know it feels good from head to toe. Now hold on to me, baby, here we go. You'll be going boom, baby, boom, baby, boom. And I'll be going ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh. I heard she's not all that to you, 'cause she can do it like I do. So put that trophy on the shelf. Go out and find somebody else. Now take me for instance, babe. See, my love for driving crazy. 'Cause I be going home like an 808. Be making circles like a figure eight. You know it feels good from head to toe. Now hold on to me, baby, here we go. You'll be boom, baby, boom, baby, boom.
Yes! Boom like an 808.
Right. Boom like an 808. Those are the enemies, but anyway. Woo!
Those are some good girl groups, man. I enjoyed that. You don't see that too often anymore. Girl groups. I don't know. When was the last girl group? I can't even think.
Right. Right.
That's our artist spotlight of the week.
Listen, we were influenced by those people.
We
kind of, sort of.
Right.
So when they came out, everybody used to always say, like, y'all look like them. We were the taller version of them. They were like, you guys look like them. And we used to just be like, what? And, you know, sometimes we would do things that we think would be, oh, this is an idea. Nobody else is going to think about wearing it like this. Then we turn on MTV and be like, oh, okay. You got Patterson and St. Martin's too.
Yes, cross colors, man. I had to, represent the colors. I ain't got no cross colors laying around nowhere. I wish I would get my cross colors. We had them in all flavors, man.
Listen, Cross Colors and Dr.
Martens. What?
Yes.
We used to wear them boots winter, spring, summer, all
summer and fall. I'm telling you.
Look, with dresses, with shorts, with some of everything.
I mean, this is a group that we really, really, really held at a high esteem. Like, we loved us some them. I think because their lyrics kind of mimicked the way that we kind of thought, you know, when we were growing up. A lot of their lyrics were, you know, they were very relatable to us. They were very women's lib. They were very straightforward even. We're going to talk about some stuff that maybe nobody really talking about like that, you know, and so, and they were fun. They were fun. Yes. And they were silly as hell.
Yes.
And we were too.
Yes.
So it was like
oh my
goodness. All over. Y'all supposed to be talking. Who you think it is? Who you think it is? Who you think it is? Who you think it is?
You know, every week I'll be ready to explode.
That's right.
Because I can't hold it no more.
Acronym.
You want to know what's so funny?
If you say what I was going to say, I'm going to really hit you.
I sure am. Another group that we love.
That's what I was going to say.
That was, you know how our minds do. That was actually
always. That's my frat twin, so that's what it is. Like, one twin power, activate. So she's going to tell you what I was going to say.
Yes, okay. So another group by the name of SWV, that was actually their name, their real names. You know, Taj, Lily, and Coco. So I guess I gave it away who it is.
You sure did, girl. Shut up. See, I wasn't going to say it like that. I was going to say another group was supposed to use that name, but they came out a pinch too late.
Right, right. Is none other than TLC, man.
That's right.
Living some little legends, man.
That's our girls. Right here,
so, Nikki, take us away.
Let's do it.
On you.
doesn't realize he hurts us so much. But all the praying just ain't helping at all, 'cause he can't seem to keep himself out of trouble. So it goes out and he makes his money the best way he knows how. Another body laying cold in the gutter. Listen to me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Wish I could tie you up in my shoes, make you feel unpretty too. I was told I was beautiful, but what does that mean to you? Look into the mirror, who's inside there? The one with the long hair. Same old me again today. My outside's not cool, my inside's the blue. Every time I think I'm through, it's because of you. I try different ways, but it's all the same. At the end of the day, I have myself to blame. I'm just too bad. You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if you said so. You can buy all the makeup the man can make. But if you can look inside you, find out who am I to be in a position to make me feel so. You want my love, that's alright. We'll be there for you more than day and night. You gotta be good and do it right. Ain't like no time for part-time loving in my life. Where you wanna be loved, hey, that's okay. Falls in line right with my sexuality. You gotta be down, and this will gotta be true. Otherwise, this beat ain't got no time for you. Baby, 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 I got so much love in there. Oh, baby, 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 baby. If you're gonna give me also known as a buster, always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So, no, I don't want your number, no, I don't wanna give you mine, and no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no, don't want none of your time, and no, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy getting no love from me, hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy getting no love from me, hanging out the passenger to get inside of his best friend's side, trying to holler at me. I know I'm kinda strange to you sometimes. Don't always say what's on my mind. You know that I've been hurt by some guy, but I don't wanna mess up his time. And I really, really, really care. And I really, really, really want you. And I think I'm getting scared, 'cause I don't wanna lose you. If you really, really, really care, then maybe you can hang through. I hope you understand. It's not better to you. My said hello. I'm so much to manage. I think you should know that I've been damaged. I'm falling in love. There's one disadvantage. I think you should know that I've been damaged. Take a good look at it. Look at it now. Might be the last time you ever go round. I'll let you touch it if you like to go down. I'll let you go further if you take the southern route. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. You got to let your body flow. I like them attentive and I like them in control. Baby, it's yours, yours. If you want it tonight, I'll give you the red light special all through the night. Baby, it's yours. If you want it tonight, come through my door, take off my clothes, and turn on the red light. You see, I had this brother who was mad at me, 'cause I told my homegirl that he was packing. Told the truth, so I really don't give a damn that I spill the beans on this little show thing. Oh, some of y'all be fooling us, big feet, big hands, just plain big, but sex ain't worth a damn. We women wanna know these things. If y'all got the back and not the swing, put in work. If you don't want the girl to talk, you don't want your feelings hurt, put in work. 'Cause if you don't, and that girl just goes on spreading the word. How you think I'm just all about you? Forget you know everything about you. But the girls are talking, the girls are talking. Girls talk about the who, you, about the way your brother is hanging to opinion. Anything about you, since the girls are talking, the girls are talking. Yo, mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. We in the house. Yeah, come on. 1992. TLC, kicking off in your Waterfalls. So your best beat ducking fast. Yo, T-bars, it's your beer bars. Chill out, what's up with that sauce? This is it, yo, taste, stop on it. You can show them what you got. Better get it while it's hot. Ain't no better love than your wrong. I'm mistaken as being sex in society. How can you be happy alone? Yeah, I gave it to me, I took away for so long. I ain't too proud to bear something that I call my own. And I want to be touched and deal with so much. Because everybody needs some to love. Yo, if I need it in the morning or the middle of the night. night. If the love is strong, then he got it going on, and 2 inches or more rock hard with the sagging. So it ain't like the breaking the good, the bad way, because I ain't too proud. I ain't too proud. Every now and then I get a little crazy. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Sometimes my vision is a little hazy. I can't tell who I should trust or just who I let just be. Yeah. People try to say I act a little funny. That's just a figure of speech to me. They tell me I changed because I got money. But if you were there before, then you're still down with me. What about your friends? They're standing around, they let you down again. What about your friends? Are they gonna be low down? Will they ever be around? Oh, will they show a lesson to me? Oh, and it's me. I am a little too friendly, so to speak. Hypothetically say, I supply creativity to what others mistake as a form of self-hate, only to make it enemy, which results in unfortunate destiny. They got me out to be next to me just 'cause I am what's up to the
Man,
Yes, Grande. Those were our girls right there.
wait, y'all
Oh my
remember
God.
the box? That video used to play in the
Yes.
box like every 7 minutes.
Yes.
Oh my God. Woo.
Man, listen, those ladies right there, they don't have a clue.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I am so happy that I can say that I actually got a chance to see them headline their own concert.
The fan mail
All three
tour?
of them.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
All three of them.
Oh,
Thank you, God, for that.
right.
And when they first came out was when I first met them, actually. And then I feel like I met T-Boss 2 times. Yeah, and I met T-Boss 2 times after that at her book signings. And it's just like, you know, sometimes you meet, you know, these people with these different jobs, celebrities, because, you know, they people just like anybody else. But sometimes you meet them and it's a disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
And you just be sitting there like,
Yeah.
But, I mean, from the first time that I met them, when it was the three of them, when they, I think, still on their first album, to the times that I met T-Boz, like, they just cool. No pun intended with the crazy sexy. But they, you know, they just cool. They just people, you know?
God.
And so, and then, and you played Blaque, which was awesome, which, you know,
yes, that was
you played Blaque.
Proteges.
Right, right. And Natina and Left Eye was actually cousins.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew
They're
that.
cousins.
Wow.
And it's ironic and kind of eerie how they both had a similar, you know, incident. Yeah.
Both with cars.
With their death.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. TLC.
Yes.
I was so excited all day because I knew that they were our featured artists, and I was just, oh my goodness. I was giddy all over again. Like it was 19.
Like when we were kids.
Yes. Oh my God. We could relate to these girls so much because we weren't fast kids at all. We were good girls. You know, we didn't like to bring a lot of attention to ourselves. We wore big baggy clothes, you know, to hide stuff. Well, I ain't have much to hide, but you know, and it was a breath of fresh air when we saw TLC because they were just like us.
Mm-hmm.
They were just like us.
Like I say, all the way down to the silliness. Like it's ridiculous. Y'all don't get a chance to see how silly we are. Like for real. Like y'all don't. If you guys had a day that you just spent the day with Youneik Mekha, you would be like, oh my gosh, like are they serious?
Like these
like, should I laugh at them or are they serious? Like,
yes, and especially since we don't live in the same city anymore, you know, we don't see each other much. So when we do get together, it's a good time.
It's a serious rap, right?
Oh my goodness, Lord, sis, man.
Making fun of stuff, laughing at people, whatever.
Yes.
It's not even even a bad way of laughing at people, but more like laughing with.
Right.
But baby,
girl,
they were so similar to us that it wasn't even funny.
Look. At all. Oh my goodness. So sis, we got to do like we do every week. We got to state some facts about our artists, man. They sold over 85 million records worldwide. They're the best-selling female group of all time. Now that's big. Because when you think about the Supremes and all the big groups that came before them,
that's who they knocked out the bunch.
Yes. And to surpass them, that's just amazing. They had 9 top 10 hits on Billboard Hot 100s, including 4 #1 singles: Creep, Waterfalls, No Scrubs, and Unpretty.
I creep about us, baby, all the time.
5 studio albums. A ton of awards, 4 Grammy Awards, 5 MTV Music Awards, 5 Soul Train Awards, 1 American Music Award, and 2 MOBO Awards. And you mentioned the fan mail tour. I didn't get a chance to go see them on the fan mail tour.
Oh my gosh!
Yes,
when they came
I saw it on HBO.
But I have it though. You can see it.
Yeah,
because I have it.
Oh.
And it was perfect because I had a surgery. I never forget that. I had a surgery and it came on HBO. So I was like, I could just be laid up in my bed.
Right.
And watching this family. And you know what song I really like? The one that they did with Goody Mob. And they came out and did that one. What it ain't, what it is. What it ain't, what? TLC, man.
Yes.
TLC.
And
I give it up to T-Boz and Chili. I really do. Just like I said with High Five, any group that could try to continue to go on after losing a member.
A sister, not just a member. She was more than a member. Yeah. Yep. And they keeping it going.
I really give it up to them. I really, really do. For that.
I got a chance to see them. In 2017, I got a chance to see them in 2017 at the I Love the 90s party.
I remember you went to that.
Yes, and I took my son with me. He was probably like 7 at the time, and he got to see his mama fan out. I had to give him the little exclaimer before. It was like, Majay, mommy's finna act like 14 years old again, so don't pay me no attention.
Right.
And
let me just let you know what's about to go down. It's about to go down.
Yes,
oh my gosh, man. Like, that was, like I said, if I could say a female group that we really looked up to.
It was definitely them.
And down to a little bit too.
Right.
Because they're so tiny, we so tall. But, we really looked up to them. I mean, they are older, so yeah, we really looked up to them. And here's a Youneik Mekha fact that a lot of people don't know. During that time, we were also trying to get a record deal.
What?
Yes, indeed. Yes, we were.
Details.
We got stories. We got some behind the scenes stories.
I'm gonna tell you one funny thing. We went through some girls. We had a couple of members. You can tell us we wasn't, I don't even know, that we didn't have our stuff together. But we used to rehearse with the lights off in the bathroom. Remember that?
We were singing all kind of stuff in Vogue.
Yes.
In Vogue. I remember singing the In Vogue thing.
Ex-Girlfriend.
Oh my gosh, yes. We used to sing Ex-Girlfriend too.
And what was the other girl? Oh my goodness, I can hear this song in my, I can't think of the name of the, oh my goodness. I'm gonna call you later and be like, so. I cannot.
Right.
It's All Because of You. I know that was the name of the song.
It's All Because of You?
Their names may have been the girls.
The girls! I remember the girls. I don't remember it was All Because of You though. But I remember the girls. We used to sing that.
Yeah, we used to sing that. Because Kawana told me that song, it fit my voice, that she thought. So we used to sing that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. We used to be trying to get them in Vogue harmonies down pat, baby.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Oh my goodness. Yes, we did.
Yeah, and so, you know, I mean, like, I could just imagine what it would have been like to be in the industry at the time that they were, too, you know? And then us being younger, trying to sneak into things we ain't supposed to be in, and, you know, that whole thing. They've been trying to make us hang out with the boys.
Right.
We trying to hang out with the big kids, you understand?
Right, definitely.
Yeah.
So, sis, tell me where you were April 25th, 2002.
You want to know what's crazy? I'm going to tell you something that's crazy. At that time, I had an idea in mind, and I wanted to do that idea with Left Eye. So during that month of April, I was preparing myself to actually reach out to her. And I was in college, and I was preparing myself to reach out to her. And for some odd reason, on the night of the 24th, I was just having a real weird night. Like, I couldn't sleep. I was tossing and turning in the bed or whatever. Just totally not my thing. Like, it was like my body was telling me something is wrong, something is not right. And so I was a resident assistant at the time, and one of my residents knocked on my door. He knocked on my door early in the morning on the 24th, only because he wanted his cigarettes. I told you the story before. He wanted me to hold his cigarettes because he was trying to stop smoking cigarettes. So he said, if you hold the cigarettes, I won't smoke them as much. So he made, you know, he made up this knock on the door. No, this is important. It's important. So I'm a resident assistant, so I have to see what it is. So I get up and everything, and he's like, oh, can I have my cigarettes? And I was like, what? Are you serious? I was like, take these cigarettes because you're not going to be bothering me early in the morning. The morning of the 25th, he came back. So when I heard the knock on the door, I was like, don't bother me about these cigarettes, blah, 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 this and that. And I'm going off. And he's going, no, Mo, Left Eye died. And I didn't say nothing. And then he was like, do you hear me? He on the other side of the door, do you hear me? And I'm like, yeah, I heard you. And I just paused, and he was like, are you all right? Because all my residents knew that I loved TLC in college. And he was like, are you all right? And I said, I'm okay. But in my head, I said, I'm not going to believe it until my mother calls. And as soon as he walked away from the door, my phone rang in my dorm room, and I just picked it up. I knew it was my mother, and I was like, I already know. And she was like, are you okay? Like, I love them so much to the point where, like, with them and Michael Jackson, when they died, people were actually calling my mother, like, is she okay? Is she okay? You know, that's how I feel about music. And so when I have a group on artists that I really, really love, like,
it hurts.
It
like
hits
it's
hard. It hits
right.
so
it hits
hard.
Yes.
And the next day was T-Bar's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Which they're cousins by marriage. If her mother is still married to T-Bar's uncle. And so, you know, yeah, the last time that I saw T-Bar, she was talking about the fact that people would be like, happy birthday, are you all right? And she said, you know, it got to a point where she was like, I want to be happy on my birthday, and I just don't want people to remind me.
Right.
You know?
She's like, just let me be. If I think about it, let me think about it. But yeah, that was unbelievable.
Devastating.
Yes, I was tore up. I was so.
And you actually saw the pictures.
Yeah, I saw. And the crazy thing, what's so crazy is that when I moved to Georgia, maybe about 3 years afterwards, I moved into some apartments that was literally across the street from her grave.
Yep.
And I had to go see it. And if you know me, you know that me and dead folk, like we don't mix, and all that type of stuff scares me and freaks me out. I think, you know, it's so crazy. It's ironic how that happens, sis, because I think going there, I think that was preparing me for what was to come. Losing my mom. I took my mother to her grave. Like it was just crazy. It was so surreal to me. Like this woman that I love is literally across the street.
Right. And you made me go when I came. Talking about we go. You made Uncle Rob. You drive by there talking about you see that tent right there. I was like, look. Right. I told you I want to see this. So yep. It was crazy. It was crazy.
It's still hard to believe, and it's hard to believe that it's been what, 18 years? Is it 18? Is it 18 years? You on mute? I can't hear you, sis.
That's because I had the nerve to be yapping with the phone with the thing on mute. But yeah, because Bree's 18.
Yeah, so it's been 18 years. Yeah, it's
just
crazy.
Just made 18 years, and it's just like I still can't believe it after all those years.
She was so young, and it's like I often think, oh my goodness, what would she be doing today? Would they still be together?
Because she was so creative.
Yes,
they're all creative, but you know they have admitted that she was the brainchild behind a lot of things.
Right.
She was creative. She could sew. She could. Yeah. I mean, she did so many things, and her sister did a tribute to her around her birthday in May, and you know, she was just talking about how creative she was, and you know, just different things. And she was playing all of the. She played some of her music from Supernova, and you know, all of that. And the crazy thing about it is, if you look up what Supernova means, when she was coming out with Supernova and then died, if you look at the meaning of Supernova, you just be like, whoa, it's eerie.
Right, and even the fact that she was recording a documentary when she was there, like her death is caught on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
It's
right.
It's just crazy. And leading up to it, like the numbers that she was saying, and I remember she had the car accident when she hit the little boy, and she was just saying like death was on her. She felt death all around her, and to know that she died like a day later, like it was just so crazy. Woo!
Yeah, her sister said that they decided to show that part of the documentary because someone else had actually had some footage of it, and they didn't want to give it to them. So rather than somebody else showing it and just doing it extremely distasteful, they just said, let's just show it.
Right.
You know, at least let it be us to show it. And it's just crazy how people are so cruel. Because I mean, like, come on.
Right. Trying to make money off it, selling to the Inquirer or whatever, you know.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Woo, but yeah, TLC, we love you guys. Left Eye, you will live on forever and ever and ever, man.
Yeah, we love them to the moon, honey.
Remember she adopted a little girl? I wonder whatever.
I always think about that too.
Yeah, I wonder, you know, whatever happened there. But
yeah, I think about that too. But I definitely am. They're doing a book. And so Raina was talking about that and stuff. And, you know, I'm really trying to get that Raina interview.
Right.
For sure.
She just like her.
She looks so much like her. I think her eyes are a little bit more doe.
Bigger, yeah. It's more almond shaped. It's crazy.
You got those doe eyes, yes.
There was a Andre Rising and Left Eye. It was something that came, I think it was Lifetime. And Andre hadn't seen the family in so long, and when he walked into the house and he seen Raina, it was like, oh my God, you look just like Lisa. You look just like her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just,
yeah.
But
it's deep.
It definitely is. But we can go on and on and on about these women.
Yeah, child. We have to have a part 1, part 2, part 3. If we talk about the way that we felt about TLC, we just want to just thank them for all that they contributed to the industry because it was huge. They were definitely the epitome of a triple threat.
Yes.
The epitome of a triple threat.
Most definitely.
They could dance, they could sing, they could, you know, and then how nobody sounds like T-Boz.
At all.
That was so unique. But a lot of people didn't realize that she could sing high pitch too, because that's her in the beginning of What About Your Friends. That's not Chili. That's T-Boz. And she had said that something happened, she strained her vocal cords, I think. And then so from then on it was a little bit difficult for her to sing high. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
My girl.
Trying to get her for the book club.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mecca's Library.
Right. A Sick Life, man. I gotta get the book. I still ain't got it yet.
Yeah, I got three of her books. Autographed too. Yeah.
That is
awesome.
Oh goodness.
Those are people's, but we moving right along.
Yes, moving right along, Nikki. I hope we didn't depress you. We're gonna keep it moving with our greatness recycled, man.
Yeah.
I got your love. You need to look no further. You know that. Don't you know that? After my love, you'll never need another. You know that. Don't you know that? I don't make no promises I can't keep. And I promise myself that I love you forever. How many times must I say that for you to understand? Yeah. Don't you know that I love you so? Baby, don't you know? Don't you know? Without a doubt, you are sweetest inspiration. Don't you know that? Don't you know that? I'm always down for anything that you say. Don't you know that? Don't you know that? I used to doubt everyone that I'd meet. I swore that nobody could knock me off my feet. But you are the one that makes my heart still ring. That's why I know that this is the real thing. Don't you know that I love you? Don't you know? Don't you know? Love you. Yeah. Don't you know?
Okay, so I actually found out about the remake last week. I was riding, listening to the radio, and it came on, and I'm singing the lyrics to the song. And I'm like, wait, I know this song.
Uncle Lou.
Right. I'm like, who? And then I'm like, Lufa. But sis, here we go again. I gotta go with the original.
I'm saying.
This is
Uncle Lou all day. Uncle Lou all day.
Lufa.
Right.
I tribute Rashaan Patterson, but Luther Vandross, man.
Yeah, he tore that up. Luther had that velvet voice, like
right. Yeah. He was so smooth with it.
He had that velvet voice.
Right. He didn't overdo it. With the riffs and runs, it was just smooth.
And he had some dope little runs too.
Yeah.
He had some jazzy ones going on.
And they all was in the right place. It wasn't all over the place, you know.
Right.
That's definitely what I love. But we're going to keep the show rolling.
Speaking of another great person, actually that's deceased. Another great one.
Yes, our new joint of the day by someone that we love as well. And it's so good to see him back, even though he's been here and there with Johnny. But it's definitely good to get into some Ralph Tresvant. All right.
Yes! Y'all already know, any for life, baby.
That's right.
Ooh,
crazy how you're running through my mind, yeah. 24/7 all the time. My number one never on the side, yeah. Just you and I. And I don't need to tell you, I'ma show you. You gon' feel it when I hold you. So get ready, I'ma go there. You're all I ever ask for. I can't hold it in. Put my money on you. All we do is win. Sorry if I'm selfish. Want you for myself. Girl, you got that good. You're good for my health. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, right man. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. Now that we're alone, Let's turn off the phones. Don't need no distraction while we get it on. Yeah. Wanna focus on you. It's that type of mood. I'm ready for dinner, but I ain't talking about food. Ooh, oh. All I ever ask, I can't hold it in.
He said, I'm ready for dinner, and I ain't talking about no food. Well, what you talking about, RT?
What you talk about, talk about RET. If you really want to, you understand, if you really want to shout out the government a little something, something. RET. Ralph Tresvant.
Yes.
That's another one that even he doesn't say it like that. But that's another little jewel that's a French last name, and Ralph Tresvant is Haitian.
Oh wow.
His grandpa, the Tresvant side. That's why it's really Tresvant.
Oh wow. I've been saying Tresvant all these years.
He say it too. So you say Tresvant, we say Tresvant too, Ralph. I'm blowing up your history.
Wow, because I've been bamboozled.
I'm just glad to hear, him back, and he's just doing his thing, sounding all smooth like he do. Man with sensitivity. Yes.
I watched the live of him on Saturday, and he was saying that the song was actually for Johnny. And Johnny was like, nah, Ralph, I think this song will be good for you. I can hear your vocals on it. So I thought that was pretty dope. And Ralph is actually signed to Johnny's label. So that's pretty cool. Because Johnny got him and was like, no more sitting on the couch. Time to get up. Time to get back to it.
That's it, Tresvant.
That's right.
Waiting for our interview, Ralph, because, yeah. We need to make that happen.
Snatch him up.
We got to reach out to your manager again. Like, hello, hi, sir. We're not leaving.
Not at all.
Oh, man. Awesome to hear him back. I wish him much success.
Yes, most definitely. But, like we always do about this time, we want you to tell a friend to
do what, sis?
Join the trend, man.
To join the trend.
Yes, you can listen to us every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 7 on the Mixtape FM. We are now available on Spotify.
Yes.
Mixcloud.
YouTube.
Yes, YouTube.
Podcast.
Radio Public.
Yeah, you ain't got no excuse to miss us, is what we trying to say.
Right. Exactly.
Right. So yeah.
So while you telling a friend to join the trend, you make sure you joining it too.
That's right. Nikki, tell them where to find you.
Check out my website, www.knikki.com. That's www.djknikki.com.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, all right. Until next week, you guys.
Let's go.